We're out here in the elegant forest wishing you all happiness, clarity, and freedom today. It smells so good out here. I hope you all are having a beautiful day. I hope you all are enjoying your life as I am right now, smelling the beautiful pine trees. I don't know if those are pine trees, but I know that they smell good. In this video, we are going to be talking about Libra. Okay, Libra is a wonderful, beautiful, amazing sign in the zodiac. Libra is one of my all-time favorites, and to be honest, every sign of the zodiac is one of my all-time favorites, but Libra is really up there. Libra is really up there. Libra is such a beautiful sign. If you're a Libra, comment down below. Let me know, because if you're a Libra, we actually have some nice synastry, because I'm an Aquarius, and Aquarius and Libra, they love each other. They get along with each other. Also, if you're a Gemini, we have some nice synastry as well. All the air signs love each other. But anyways, Libra is the cardinal air of the zodiac. Libra is the cardinal air. It is a masculine sign. It is ruled by the planet Venus. Venus, the beautiful planet of love and beautiful things. Venus is the ruler of Libra. And what else about Libra? The symbol for Libra is the scales. So we got cardinal air, we got a masculine sign, we got Venus as the ruler, and we got the scales, the balances, the scales. And what's kind of interesting is that Libra is a masculine sign, but it's ruled by kind of like a feminine planet. I would consider Venus more of a feminine planet, yet Libra is a masculine sign, which is kind of interesting about Libra. Also, another thing about Libra is that Saturn is exalted in Libra. Okay, Saturn is exalted in Libra, which is also interesting because Saturn is a malefic planet and Libra is a very benefic sign, with Venus being the ruler. So we have Saturn exalted in Libra. And if you don't know, if a planet is exalted in a sign, it means that this planet is risen up in this sign and that it does well there. It enjoys to be there. The energies work well in that sign. So, Libra. If you're a Libra, you are a very social person. You probably like to chit-chat a lot like Geminis, but not quite like Aquarius, but a lot like Geminis. You know, you like to chit-chat a lot. You like to socialize. You like to talk with your friends. You like to be kind of like the life of the party. Not quite like Leo, don't get me wrong. You're not like Leos who love to be the center of attention, who love to gain all that energy, to be all that extroverted energy. You're not quite like that Leo energy, but you are a very social person if you're a Libra. So Libra is a very social sign, very talkative. We really got the crow squawking over there. But Libra, you are a social butterfly. You love to talk and chit-chat. And you also have good ideas. Because like any air sign, you are good at thinking. You like to think a lot. You like to use your mind, use your brain, like Geminis, like Aquarius, like Libra. Okay, Libras love to think. They love to figure things out. They love to think. And mainly, they love to think, and they are smart when it comes to social things, right? They're not as intelligent as Aquarius, where it's like innovative ideas, where it's like moving forward and critical thinking. It's not like that. It's kind of more like a social, beautiful sense of intelligence, a more of a communicative sense of intelligence with Libra, because the ruling planet is Venus. You always got to look at the ruling planet if you want to find out about the sign. So Venus, and think of Venus and think of air. So when these two things come together, you're going to get, talking beautifully, socializing, having good conversations with friends. And yeah, that's Libra. That's what Libras are good at. And another thing about Libra is looking at the symbol, the scales, right? This is very important when we're talking about Libra, because Libras are very diplomatic. And what this means is that Libras love justice, they love fairness, they love to make the right choice, they love to do the right thing, right? So with the scales have to be balanced. You got to have equal things on both sides of the scales, right? So with Libras love to balance the scales. Libras love to be fair. They love to be just. Libras, in any situation, they will look at both sides of the party. They do not look at just themselves. They look at both sides. They are very good listeners. They respect other people's viewpoints. They respect other people's sides of the situation, and they want fairness. They want justice. They want things to be equal. They want things to be right. So, for an example, if you're in a situation where someone did something maybe, and then there are two sides involved, where someone did something bad that the other person doesn't like, and they're both trying to justify themselves, a lot like these little kindergarten things you get into where both children are trying to justify themselves, like, no, you're wrong and I'm right. Libra is going to look at both sides. Libra is not going to take sides. Libra is going to be that person in the middle, that middleman, that is going to look at both sides of the party, analyze it critically, and then really try and figure out how to make the situation the most fair, how to be the most fair in the situation, right? So this can be a very, very valuable trait to have, because a lot of people do not have the traits where they can look at both sides of the party. See, Aries, for example, the opposite sign of Libra, the masculine cardinal fire, is going to look at themselves more often than not. They're going to look at themselves, and they're going to sometimes forget about the other side. They're going to forget about the other side of the coin. They're going to look at themselves more because the sun is exalted in Aries. So something that Libra has is the ability to have empathy or have care for both sides, have care for the other person that is involved rather than just themselves. So this is why, Venus is the ruler here, and Libra is such a great sign. Libra is such a beautiful sign. You take other people into consideration. You value fairness, justice, and these are very great qualities to have as a human being. And now let's get into why Saturn is exalted here in Libra, okay? Now, like I said, it's kind of weird that a malefic is exalted in a sign like Libra, such a beautiful sign. But what I believe it is it really connects to the scales aspect of Libra. The fairness, the justice aspect of Libra is what Saturn enjoys. And the energy of Saturn is very restrictive, very constructive a lot of times, and Saturn likes to slow things down, likes to say no to things. And Saturn in Libra enjoys that aspect of justice and fairness. Saturn is constructive and it likes to make things right, even if it means not taking sides, letting someone down a little bit. Even if it means doing that, it's going to be better in the long run. It's going to be the better decision in the end. So that justice and the fairness aspect of Libra is really what Saturn enjoys, I believe. And also Saturn's domicile is Aquarius, and Aquarius is trine to Libra, so that makes sense as well. But Libra being a masculine sign, masculine signs are always more active. They're always going to be more energetic, and they're going to tend towards taking action rather than going within and more receiving, right? They're going to be more tending towards taking action, these masculine signs. And everyone has a balance of masculine and feminine within their chart, right? Some people are a little more masculine than others, and some are a little bit more feminine than others. But regardless, the masculine signs tend towards taking action, movement, active energy, doing things. So that's what you're going to get with Libra. And it's masculine air, right? Cardinal air. So with that cardinal aspect of Libra, Libras are very good at initiating things. They're very good at taking the action, initiating things related to air, related to social things. They're very good at initializing, but they're not always the best at follow through, which is how it is across the board with cardinal signs, right? We got Capricorn, Aries, Cancer. Libras are good at initiating, but they're not always the greatest at following through and sticking with it for long periods of time, like Aquarius or like Taurus. And they're not very mutable either, like, say, Gemini or Sagittarius. They're not extremely mutable. So they are good at starting things, initiating things. You know, they're good at that, with that cardinal air aspect of Libra. So, with Venus ruling Libra, right? With Venus ruling Libra, it makes it a very beautiful sign, and more of a benefic sign as well, which means that it's going to be more positive. It's going to feel better, more positive. The energy is going to feel more positive and better with Libra, which is why, you know, Venus is the ruler. Much like how with Jupiter, you know, Sagittarius and Pisces are more just positive signs in general. And Venus in Taurus is more of the energy of material things, because we think of Taurus, we think of earth signs, and with Venus, or with Libra, it's an air sign. So Venus in Libra is more of the non-material beauties in life, like the more of the visual beauties, more of communication, beautiful communication, social things that are beautiful, not really food or material things that are beautiful, not really like the sensual pleasures with Libra. That's more Taurus. That's the Taurus side of Venus. When we think of the Libra side of Venus, we think of the visual beauties, the ideas that are very beautiful and nice, you know, more of an air, lighter type of beauty. The lighting is better. Okay. But yeah, Libra is a very beautiful sign. I love the sign of Libra. If you're a Libra, like I said, comment down below. Let me know. And fun fact, if you're deeper into astrology and you know about the profection years, I'm actually in a Libra profection year, an 8th house profection year. And if you know about it, you know how old I am by me saying that. I'm in an 8th house perfection year, and my 8th house is Libra. My 8th whole sign house is Libra. So whenever you're in a perfection year, you look at the ruling planet of that sign, and that's Venus, right? So Venus is the lord of the year, of this year of my life. Venus is kind of the lord of the year. They call it in the ancient Hellenistic tradition, where they use the Time Lord techniques, right? The perfection, the annual perfections. So Venus is the lord of my year right now. So, you know, I hope that's a good thing. I hope good things come my way because of that. Venus is a positive planet, so, you know, I hope some good things come from that. But that's completely separate from what I'm talking about here. So I think that's pretty much all I had to say about the sign of Libra. Libra is a beautiful sign, masculine, air, cardinal. Venus is the ruler. So shout out to all my Libras, all you social butterflies out there. I love you. You are amazing. And whether you're a Libra or not, you are amazing. You are spectacular. You are talented. You are wonderful in your own unique way. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to demolish the like button. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, comment down below what you're thinking. I love you, and make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.